follow-up is not about wearing them down. It's about rolling the dice enough times, knowing that one of the times is going to be the emotional right moment, and that's all you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What would you say is the number of times they should make an effort?
Well, I mean, you call until they die or buy. I mean,
Good morning.
Good morning to everyone.
Really good. Yeah.
Good.
Good morning, Richard.
Morning, Daniel.
How is it going today?
Good. Is more beneficial than me displaying the fact that I can be the most helpful person for them to get to their goal. Because they seem to not care about that as much as more of just having fun and talking to you.
Yep.
So, yeah, I need to like flip my perception or flip my mind on when it comes to that.
And at the same time, of course, you're helping them anyways.
Yeah,
But
I think it's like
both.
help them without telling them that you're going to help them,
Yes.
and then like what it is that you can do to help their problems.
But think about it, they don't want to be schooled because if you think about it, most of the people who come in here, if you do consultations, they already say that, oh, I eat right and I know how to exercise. So like, you know, why are you here then?
Yeah.
But they believe that, so if somebody like tries to constantly school them, then it's like almost like hearing down that report, right? Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you realized that.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal. So what are you doing different?
In terms of trying to just relate with that, trying to figure out what it is that just try to make it, I guess, more of a not friendly interaction, but try to bring up other topics that are not just gym related, even though that's all I want to talk about. Because it's the reason they're here. So.
Even though, you know, it's assessment, but it's still a workout. So, and that's what they think it is. So we just have to make sure that they actually do get a workout out of it.
Yeah.
And then tell them then at the end, when they like feel like challenged and worked out, you can say, oh, this was just an assessment. Because then it's different, because then they're like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know? But before, no.
If anything, it's just not acceptable to say that some of them feel challenged and others don't. Your goal should be every single person that you ever work with should feel like they're being pushed, because that's what they hire personal trainers for. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's almost like saying that, well, some of my clients get results, some don't.
Yeah.
You know? So your job is to get the results, and then figure out how to, you know, that's all.
Does that help? Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Be more aware of their current fitness level, and if they need more, then give them more. But some people are challenged with just basic stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, just use your gauge and then
Yeah.
find out. Okay?
I feel like it's just on me.
No, it's not. It's a really wide lens. Good morning, Chelsea. Good morning, Tommy.
It's the biggest missed opportunity. They say it takes
Looking in through our doors. Is that Mike? Good morning.
so you were ready. We weren't ready for the camera. It's ready. Yeah. Love it. Love it.
So come on up and introduce you. Can I introduce you to Laura? And then she's still in early, but she's actually working with lots of people, so she's awesome. Don't worry. So what is the first thing that you are doing when a new person comes in and wants to try the machine?
That's, I mean, it's different.
No, not that. Like actual, like what they need to do in order to use the machine. Like she never did a consultation, so I know you're not a consultation specialist, so you don't need to know this, but I have to do this.
Set my case down where all my equipment's going to be kept.
Okay.
In case it's very different. Like the follow-up process is almost irrelevant. You want it now or you don't want it now, and then it's like it's not an emotional thing. But with fitness, it's like it's a pain point problem, and there's emotional pain point. You guys don't experience it. You're all in really great shape, but it's that woman that just got asked by a 4-year-old in her family, when are you having your baby? She's not pregnant, and it's like that moment is when that phone call comes in and it means something. So there's a lot of it's honestly it's a crapshoot. It's like Russian roulette. It's timing. So follow-up is not about wearing them down. It's about rolling the dice enough times, knowing that one of the times is going to be the emotional right moment, and that's all you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What would you say is the number of times they should make an effort?
Well, I mean, you call until they die or buy.
So you don't give up.
Yeah. Well, because here's the thing. Like, you may think that you're bothering them, but a lot of times, even with me, I've had it where the person will keep calling, and in my head, I'm like, it's almost like leaving something on your to-do list. It keeps popping up, but it's not as a priority as everything else. So you don't take it off your to-do list. You just move it down because it's not as important, and you don't want to delete it because you know you want to go back to it. So believe it or not, like you're not the majority. Always remember, you're not the majority. One of the best movies, apparently, according to other people, not me, because I hate it, is No Country for Old Men. You guys ever seen that movie?
I haven't seen it like that.
No, I actually walked out of the movie theater. I thought it was so bad. But at the end of the day, it won a lot of awards. And so if I was selling movies on my site, that's my business, regardless of how I like the movie, it's going on my site for sale because I know I'm not the majority. So how you feel about people following up with you is irrelevant. You still got to follow up because that right person needs you to follow up at the right time. So forever, over and over and over and over and over. Until and if they tell you, please stop calling, I'm no longer interested, then you could just say, totally understand. Well, just out of curiosity, so I know what I did wrong. Why not? So I know what I did wrong. Okay, put it on you, and they'll now come back. It's not you, it's more just this. And you'll be surprised. Some people will actually spin on that. And 100%, yeah.
Beautifully put.
Thank you very much. I recorded all of that. So
the easiest thing to do is to agree with them, right? Like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know you work really hard here to blah, 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 blah. That's easy to do. But you're not doing anything. It's wasted talk because literally they already think that. So you're not doing anything. So if you're going to speak with intention where you say matters. So what you can actually do, more advanced techniques, you could actually go negative, right? So go ahead and tell me you heard great things about the place.
I heard great things about your place, man.
Oh, that's awesome. So what are 1 or 2 things you heard that you didn't like? Now the cool thing is that they didn't hear anything. Honestly, man, it was all positive. Really, it was one thing in your mind that you're wondering about. I mean, does it really work? Okay, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's a common question we get.
That's the thing that they're not telling you because they don't want to insult you, but that's in their heads. Now you can squash it. The way you squash it, though, is ask him. So ask me, does it work? Does it work? What do you think? Yeah. What do you think? Truthfully. And you don't have to lie to me because I'm here. What do you think?
Yeah.
You think it does work? Why do you think it works?
Credibility.
Who have you seen that made you feel that way? The reason I'm asking these questions, Justin, is because I want to make sure that you're jumping into something you believe in. We believe in it, but I want you to believe in what we believe. And if the answer is yes, that we're good to go. So the fact that other people are using it, is that what makes you feel comfortable with people that are athletes? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. If they weren't doing it, would you believe in it?
Yeah.
You would? Okay, cool. So all you need to do is get that squashed. Once you want to take anything that they've got and you want to squish it. I don't have time to work out my schedule. Squish it. I don't think my body does well with stuff like that. Squish it. I don't think I have the money. Squish it. Your goal is just take those things. So when you go negative, when you go positive, you get nothing out of it.
Sure.
When the person goes, yeah, I've heard really great things about you, you go, oh, that's great, yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's it. That's where it dies. You just wasted air. But
if you were to say, you know, oh, what are 2 things you didn't like? Now, if they give you one thing, like, well, does it work? Or I just hate your, you know, it sounds like your hours don't really match up with mine. Or I heard it's pretty expensive. Okay, whatever they bring up, now you know that's their thing that's in their way. They're so close. This is the one thing that's in their way. And maybe 2. So when he tells you that, he says, yeah, just schedule. Okay, schedule. Anything else that you heard? No, really? No other things? I mean, does it work? Okay, so schedule. You want to know if it works, right? Yep. If those 2 things are awesome and it works for you, is there anything else in your way? No. Okay, then we get to get you the best shape of your life? Yes. All right, so let's talk about schedule. What's the problem with schedule? Right? And then that's how you get to 80%, because they start talking, right? Now, if the person's neutral, you still go negative, right? So, why are you here? What brings you in today? I don't know, I've seen some stuff, and it looks like a pretty good work. I guess wanted to know a little bit more about it. Okay, well, it's neutral, right? Open. So you go, well, it sounds like you're kind of more interested.
Just hook yourself up.
Yep.